So the plank, the front bridge, very common core exercise, great static hold exercise for us that we transfers really well onto the bike for holding those positions for long periods of time. Okay, most of us are very familiar with lots of different variations we can do with this. Tick. So if you're doing those, we're in a good place. However, I want to show you today, relax Brian, I want to show you today a core exercise that probably most of you aren't doing at home. So Brian, I want you to just transition across. I want us to be working on our lower back and our glutes, okay? So we have got to start working these, okay? We're gonna work these, and we're gonna be building up the strength of our lower back, because these are the areas that we're weak in, we know this, and these are the areas that we know we get our most problems, okay? Niggles, injuries, all through the lower back. So all Brian's gonna do is he's gonna do a reverse plank or a glute bridge hold. So all he's gonna simply do is he's transitioned up onto his shoulders, he's got his heels directly underneath his knees, and he's holding that high position. And right here, he's lighting up those key areas, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and you can hang here for 45 to a minute. We can even add load, so add some weight onto this, and he's just gonna hold this position, and trust me, he's working hard right here. He's got his glutes are switched on, his lower back switched on. Brian, lift your left leg off the ground for me. So he's adjusted his position. We can increase the intensity of this just by lifting his one leg. Switch, Brian. So keeping his hips nice and neutral, we're now working single side strength. So really beginning to isolate those muscles. Brian, relax and just come down nice and easy. Okay, so that's a really good variation for you to be working on your core. So don't always think about this shiny belt buckle, this six pack. Our core strength irradiates around us, okay, like a belt. So we have to be targeting that lower back and lower butt area, okay? That is where you need to be strong, okay? Especially when you're riding, we're deriving that power from those glutes, from those hamstrings, transitioning from the saddle back in and out from the handlebars. We've got to be resilient through your lower back. Glute bridge complex, give it a go. Let me know what you think.